The 1914-15 Star is a campaign medal of the British Empire which was awarded to officers and men of British and Imperial forces who served in any theatre of the First World War against the Central European powers during 1914 and 1915. The medal was never awarded singly, and recipients were also awarded the British War Medal and Victory Medal. The medal was initially not going to be awarded to soldiers who served in the Gallipoli Campaign. Those soldiers, mostly New Zealanders and Australians, were to be awarded the Gallipoli Star instead. Institution. The 1914-15 Star was instituted in December 1918 and was awarded to officers and men of British and Imperial forces who served against the Central European powers in any theatre of the Great War between the 5th of August 1914 and the 31st of December 1915. The period of eligibility was prior to the introduction of the Military Service Act 1916, which instituted conscription in Britain. No class pursuant to the medal was approved. Award criteria. To be eligible for the award of the medal, a member must have served on the establishment of a unit in a theatre of war during the relevant dates of operations in that theatre. Excluded from eligibility for the medal were all those who had already qualified for the award of the 1914 Star, those who qualified for the award of the Africa General Service Medal, and those who qualified for the award of the Khedive's Sudan Medal of 1910. Also initially excluded were those who were eligible for the proposed Gallipoli Star, which was to have been awarded almost exclusively to New Zealanders and Australians in the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps who served in the Gallipoli Campaign from the 25th of April 1915 to the 9th of January 1916. Following protests by British parliamentarians and news media, the Gallipoli Star was never awarded and the Anzac veterans were made eligible for the 1914-15 Star instead. Recipients. Like the 1914 Star, the 1914-15 Star was never awarded singly, and recipients of this medal were also awarded the British War Medal and Victory Medal. But only one of the two stars could be awarded to the same person. The three medals were sometimes irreverently referred to as Pip, Squeak and Wilfred, after three comic strip characters, a dog, a penguin and a rabbit, which were popular in the immediate post-war era. Pip represented either of the two stars, Squeak represented the British War Medal and Wilfred represented the Victory Medal. Some 2,366,000 medals were awarded to soldiers and supporting personnel of British military forces and the various forces of the British Dominions, India and the colonies. This included 283,500 to the Royal Navy, 71,150 to Canadians. Order of wear. Campaign medals and stars are not listed by name in the order of wear prescribed by the British Central Chancery of the Orders of Knighthood, but are all grouped together as taking precedence after the Queen's Medal for Chiefs and before the Polar Medals, in order of the date of the campaign for which awarded. The order of precedence of the First World War campaign stars and medals is as follows: the 1914 Star, the 1914-15 Star, the British War Medal, the Victory Medal, the Territorial War Medal, the Mercantile Marine War Medal. South Africa, with effect from the 6th of April 1952, when a new South African set of decorations and medals was instituted to replace the British awards used to date. The older British decorations and medals applicable to South Africa continued to be worn in the same order of precedence, but, with the exception of the Victoria Cross, took precedence after all South African orders. Decorations and medals awarded awarded to South Africans on or after the date of the official British campaign medals which were applicable to South Africans. The 1914-15 Star takes precedence as shown, preceded by the Native Rebellion Medal, succeeded by the British War Medal. Description: the medal is a four-pointed star of bright bronze, ensigned with a crown, with a height of 50 mm and a width of 44 mm. The medal and suspension assembly was struck in one piece. Obverse: the obverse has two crossed gladi with the blades upwards, the points and grips of which form what might appear to be four additional points to the star. The swords are overlaid by a wreath of oak leaves, with the royal cipher of King George V at the base of the wreath and an overlaying central scroll inscribed 1914-15. Reverse: the reverse is plain and is impressed with the recipient's number, rank or name. Ribbon: the ribbon is 32 mm wide and has the red, white and blue colors of the flag of the United Kingdom in shaded and watered bands. The same ribbon was used for the 1914 Star.